Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence.
Can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Chance here to counter. And this is Aguero. Tries one from range! Now, that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
That's a little off target. Pelé. Works it forward, and he's been shifted off it. And it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. He has found the way through. Goes for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. Barcelona are back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And they can counter here. Diouf. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that is well cleared. Zanetti. Now it's Batistuta. Always onto this. Aguero! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Diouf really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, super find.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Goes long and straight. Hakimi. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Rice with the short one. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cruyff powering forward here. He's found a way through. Now it's Pelé. And that signals the end of the first period. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure?
Well, it has been tight. It's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into space. Gerrard. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. De Rossi. He won't be happy with that one. Kimmich. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nicely aimed pass.
Barcelona definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Well timed, excellent interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, good take and a good... And Batistuta! And he can thump it away. Well, that has not gone well. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Juve. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gerrard. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's an imaginative pass. Zanetti. Kimmich. Gerrard. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rice. Now he's got space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, well played.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he was quick to react. Zanetti. Juve. Juve! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Bangladesh now on the verge of victory. Save for a few... And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Bangladesh may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
De Rossi. Pele. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Azar. Gerrard. Can he get it through? O'Shea.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
De Paul is the team's great visionary. Now, can they get him away? And this is Azar. Oh, he's burst through. De Gea can clear it away. Oh, it's played into the area. Van Balten is there, and he can get that clear. Pele looking to be a menace in the final third. Caicedo. Juve. That has been slung wide. Pele. Plays a sharp little ball here. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Azar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well.
Oh no, this does not look good. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hazard. Oh, the ball's come loose here. O'Shea. Caicedo. De Rossi. That is ended up in no man's land. Cruyff. Looking to play him in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's it, 45.